இன்னைக்கான video
The Rhyming Rabbit. As I told you in the Singing Mermaid, this is the other book as I said.
Okay, so today is a reading video, a book reading video. We are going to read The Rhyming Rabbit
By the creators?
Yeah, creators
of What the Ladybug Heard. We don't have that book. It comes with this collection, but we don't have it.
Yeah. This is by Julia Donaldson and Lydia Monks.
As I will show you, see, if you see without a light of it.
Go to
So this one here is this one here is one kitty that came in the remember that cat that meowed, that cat, remember in the Singing Mermaid, that cat is in that. I saw in that picture.
Okay, so shall we start reading?
Yep.
Shall I read?
Sure.
The rhyming rabbit was sitting with his family in a grassy field. All the other rabbits were eating the grass, but the rhyming rabbit was making up a poem about it.
Grass is growing all around. It makes a lovely swishing sound. It looks so green, it smells so sweet, and best of all, it's good to eat.
So this rhyming rabbit வந்து எல்லா அதோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாரும் உட்கார்ந்து கிராஸ் நல்ல ஃப்ரெஷ் கிரீன் கிராஸ் யம்மி கிராஸ் சாப்பிட்டுட்டு இருக்கும்போது இந்த ராபிட் என்ன பண்ணுச்சு, ரைமிங் ராபிட் சாப்பிடாம ரைம்ஸ் பாடிட்டு இருந்துச்சான். என்ன ரைம் பாடிச்சு? Grass is growing all around. It makes a lovely swishing sound. It looks so green. It smells so sweet. And best of all, it's good to eat. So all rhyming words: around, sound, sweet, eat. So that's why it was called the rhyming rabbit. So andhoda friends la enna sonanga, stop rhyming, start eating, said the other rabbits. It was beginning to get dark when one of the rabbits pricked up its ears and stamped a foot. Fox! He shouted. Straight away, all the rabbits ran to their burrow, all except the father rhyming rabbit, who closed his eyes and made up a poem about the fox. So, and the கொஞ்சம் இருட்ட ஆக ஆரம்பிச்சோம், எல்லா ராபிட்ஸும் கொஞ்சம் அலர்ட் ஆயிட்டாங்க. அப்போ ராபிட்ஸ் வச்சு ஃபாக்ஸ் வருது, எல்லா ராபிட்டும் ஃபாஸ்டா ஓடி போய் அவங்க வீட்டுக்குள்ள பரோல போய் ஒளிஞ்சிட்டாங்க. ஆனா ரைமிங் ராபிட் என்ன பண்ணுச்சு, அங்க உட்கார்ந்து கண்ணை மூடி பொறுமையா ஃபாக்ஸ் பத்தி ஒரு ரைம் சொல்ல ஆரம்பிச்சிச்சு. என்ன சொல்லுச்சு?
Oh fearless fox, oh fearful fox, all rusty red, you fill our rabbit hearts with dread. So silently you crouch and sniff until you catch our rabbit whiff. So hungrily, you cunning beast, you stalk our tasty, your tasty rabbit feast. You're sly and crafty through and through, but we can run as fast as you.
Oh fearful fox, all rusty red, you fill our rabbit hearts with dread. So silently you crouch and sniff until you catch our rabbit whiff. So hungrily, you cunning beast, you stalked your tasty rabbit feast. You're sly and crafty through and through, but we can run as fast as you. So this rabbit was saying, hey fox, நீ வந்து ரொம்ப கிளெவரா, கன்னிங்கா, ஸ்லையா, மெதுவா, சைலண்டா, ட்ரிக்கியா எங்க மேல வந்து பாஞ்சு எங்களை சாப்பிட பாக்குற. ஆனா நாங்க வந்து உன் அளவுக்கு ஃபாஸ்டா ஓட முடியும், நாங்க ஓடி எஸ்கேப் ஆயிடுவோம் அப்படின்னு. எல்லா அதர் ராபிட்ஸ் என்ன சொன்னாங்க, டோன்ட் ரைம், ரன். yelled the other rabbits. The rhyming rabbit opened his eyes, saw the fox, and ran. He reached the burrow just in time. See, the fox is coming to gobble all the rabbits up, right? It was night time. The tired rabbits lay down together in their burrow, all except for the rhyming rabbit, who sat apart from the others, singing a song to them. What did he sing?
He was singing a lullaby mostly.
Lullaby? How did it go?
It was like a lullaby poem. Sleep, rabbit, sleep. Snuggle up and close your eyes. Listen to my lullabies. Sleep, rabbit, sleep. Dream, rabbit, dream of the grassy fields and sunny years and cabbages and cauliflowers. Dream, rabbit, dream.
Okay, I want to hear something from you all. Miss Gia Parikradvandi, can you all hear? Is it all loud and clear? Or is it all soft? Okay, so let us know if what Gia is reading is loud and clear. Okay? Okay. So what did this rabbit sing? Lullabies. That's what Gia says. Sleep, rabbit, sleep. Snuggle up and close your eyes and listen to my lullabies. Sleep, rabbit, sleep. Dream, rabbits, dream of grassy fields and sunny hours and cabbages and cauliflowers. Dream, rabbits, dream. Do you like cabbages? Do you like to eat cabbage, Motokos?
No,
But you eat.
yeah, I agree.
What about cauliflower? Do you like? I like cauliflower. I like cabbage. Yummy, yummy vegetables. Looks like rabbits also like them. So night ஆன பிறகு அவங்க வீட்டுக்குள்ள அவங்க burrowக்குள்ள போயிட்டு rabbits live in burrows, right? So அங்க போயிட்ட பிறகு all the rabbits were getting ready to sleep under the ground. அப்ப rhyming rabbit என்ன பண்ணாங்க? தூங்காம he was singing a song for them. Stop singing. Go to sleep, said the other rabbits. So other rabbits were like, oh my god, stop with your rhyming and your singing.
But the cookies liked it.
Is it?
Yeah, look at the cookies. I'll show you the cookies. See, here cookie, here cookie, here cookie.
Okay, Kuti, come, Kuti. The rhyming rabbit felt sad and lonely. The other rabbits were all snoring, but he couldn't get to sleep. What did he say?
He said something like to make him, I am going to go. The others do nothing but moan. I am going off on my own.
The others do nothing but moan. I'm going to go off on my own, he said to himself, and he started to dig. So எல்லா rabbits தூங்கின பிறகு the rhyming rabbit சொல்லிச்சு இவங்க என்ன எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் கம்ப்ளைண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க, இது பண்ணாத அது பண்ணாத சொல்றாங்க, எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் மூன் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்காங்க, நான் இங்க இருக்க போறது இல்லப்பா, நான் இங்க இருந்து கிளம்புறேன் அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு அந்த டனல்ல இன்னொரு டனல் தோண்ட ஆரம்பிச்சிச்சு. He dug a long tunnel and to keep himself going he made up a short digging poem. Even for digging a tunnel he had a poem. Dig, dig. Oh.
Dig, dig, quick, quick. Scrabble, scrabble, kick, kick.
Dig, dig, quick, quick. Scrabble, scrabble, kick, kick. Abhin soli. This rabbit built another tunnel.
That's big.
The tunnel led him up and down and round a corner where he met a worm. The rhyming rabbit stopped in his tracks and made up a new poem.
It's big, okay guys? Wonderful worm deep in the soil. How do you wiggle? Why do you wiggle and curl and coil? Where are you going? Where have you been? How do you manage to stay so clean? How do you change your shape like that from long and skinny to soft and fat? And one more thing that's been bothering me: how can you bear to eat tea? How can you bear to eat earth for tea?
Wonderful worm deep in the soil, why do you wiggle and curl and coil? loyal. Where are you going? Where have you been? How do you manage to stay so clean? How do you change your shape like that from long and skinny to short and fat? And one more thing that's been bothering me. How can you bear to eat earth for tea? But the worm said nothing. Why? Because he had no ears. He couldn't hear the poem. So as the rabbit was digging the tunnel dig பண்ணி see அவங்க வீட்ல இருந்து டிக் பண்ணி இப்படி மேல கீழ போனா யாரை மீட் பண்ணுச்சு? புழு, ஒரு earth worm மீட் பண்ணுச்சு. அப்ப மீட் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கு ஒரு poem சொல்லுச்சு. ஆனா earth worm வந்து ஒண்ணுமே சொல்ல. ஏன்னா earth wormக்கு காதே கேட்கல.
Actually, I wanted to show you something. Oh, you see that mole? That's the next passenger he's going to be making a poem for.
Okay.
That page is going to be really silly, man. It's going to be useless.
Round the next corner, the rhyming rabbit met a mole.
See?
The mole's eyes were very small, but he did have ears. Maybe he would enjoy a spot of poetry. The rhyming rabbit stood on his hind legs and began to recite.
Marvelous mole is black as coal, with shoveling toes and pointed nose. You snuffle around beneath the ground. You're practically blind, but never mind. At least you can hear, so lend an ear. And here when I say moles rule, okay? Moles are too tiny to rule.
Actually, another thing is called mole. What is called a mole? Yeah, this macham is also called mole, and this animal is also called a mole. It looks sort of like a rat.
Yeah.
Yes, kind of. But rats have long tails. This mole has no tail.
Exactly.
So
it's much bigger, like
so இது வந்து இந்த rabbit வந்து இந்த மாதிரி திருப்பி கீழ தோண்டி போயிட்டு இருக்கும்போது he met another underground creature, that was the mole. இப்போ moles வந்து மோஸ்டா underground தான் இருப்பாங்க. அதனால அவங்களுக்கு வந்து கண்ணு அவ்வளவா தெரியாது. ஓகே, இருட்டா தானே இருக்கும் கீழ. So not much use of eyes. அதனால they can't really see properly, but they can hear very well. So இந்த rabbit சொல்லுச்சு, ஓகே உனக்கு கண்ணு தெரியலனா பரவாயில்லை, காது கேட்கும்ல, ஸோ நான் பேசுறது உனக்கு கேட்கும், ஸோ நான் உனக்கு ஒரு poem சொல்ல போறேன். Marvelous mole, as black as coal, with shoveling toes and pointed nose. You snuffle around beneath the ground. You're practically blind, but never mind. At least you can hear, so lend an ear. Quiet, said the mole. I'm looking for worms. So the mole was not a very friendly mole. சொன்னா, ஐயோ கொஞ்சம் பேசாம இருக்கியா, நானே வந்து earthworms தேடிட்டு இருக்கேன் சாப்பிட்றதுக்கு, பேசாம இரு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி.
Hello, actually worms can't hear, so they don't mind. You just can
Are earthworms tasty?
Why is it acting like a mole?
Okay. The rhyming rabbit felt very lonely, but he carried on digging. He dug and he dug till he met a centipede. Straight away he thought up his best poem yet.
Oh, this is also big, okay. Oh, centipede with 100 legs. Suppose you lay 100 eggs, and suppose the baby centipedes had 100 legs like their mom and dad. How many legs would that be? Say in the comments how many that is, okay? My dad told me what that is. Just go and channel. And supposing the baby centipedes grew and they each laid 100 legs like you.
100 legs.
100 eggs like you. And all of the new little sisters and brothers had the same number of legs as the others, how many legs would that be?
Oh, a centipede with 100 legs. Supposing you laid 100 eggs, and supposing the baby centipedes had 100 legs like their mom and dad, how many legs would that be? So who's good at maths? Who's good at maths? Anybody knows? Can you do the calculation quickly? Let us know in the comments how many legs would that be. Okay, and supposing the baby centipedes grew and they each laid 100 eggs like you, and all of the new little sisters and brothers had just the same number of legs as the others, how many legs would that be? Think, 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 think. Shut up, said the centipede. I hate sums. So it looks like the centipede is somebody like Mama, who doesn't like maths, right? So the centipede said, oh, shut up. I don't want to do any sums and additions and multiplications now.
Maybe it likes English.
Maybe, I don't know. The rhyming...
Maybe science.
Okay. The rhyming rabbit felt sadder and lonelier than ever, and he felt hungry too. He dug his way up out of the earth and into the open air and found himself on a hill. The grass was covered in dew. It tasted delicious. The rhyming rabbit ate and ate till he felt much better. Then he gazed up at the night sky and made up a new poem. So எல்லாருமே வந்து இந்த rabbit வந்து சுமாரு போ சுமாரு சொன்னாங்களா. So rabbitக்கு ரொம்ப sad ஆயிடுச்சு, பாவமாயிடுச்சு. அப்புறம் பசிக்கவும் செஞ்சிச்சு because he did a lot of hard work, like digging. So he got tired and he was hungry. So what did he do? He came out of the earth. He came up and he was on a small hill. அப்போ எல்லாமே quiet அமைதியா இருந்ததா because it was still night. Look, the moon is there and the stars are there, and அந்த ஹில்ல இருக்கிற கிராஸ்ல எல்லாம் dew இருந்துச்சு. So it tasted very fresh, delicious, yummy grass இருந்தனால rhyming rabbit ate the grass, and then he felt a lot better. And then he looked up at the night sky, and what poem did he do for that?
Another poem.
Yes, what is it?
This is a tiny one, okay? Oh, midnight blue and velvet sky. Oh, a silver star so bright and high. Oh, yellow moon so clear and full that shines on trees and grass and
Oh, midnight blue and velvet sky. Oh, silver stars so bright and high. Oh, yellow moon so clear and full that shines on trees and grass and the rhyming rabbit couldn't think of a rhyme for full. Can you think of a rhyme for full? Wool, because you know what the story is going to be. He stopped and scratched his head. என்ன சொல்லலாம் அப்படின்னு யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தது. Then he heard a voice which said, wool. The rhyming rabbit turned around and saw a woolly sheep standing beside him. Thank you, sheep, you found a rhyme, he said. And the sheep replied, I make up poems all the time. Another poet? The rhyming rabbit stared in wonder. Before he could think of a rhyming reply, the sheep went on. So, ஃபுல்க்கு என்ன ரைம் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு அந்த ராபிட் நின்று யோசிச்சுட்டு இருக்கும்போது ஒரு குரல் கேட்டுச்சு wool அப்படின்னு. திரும்பி பார்த்தா ஒரு woolly sheep was standing there.
So it's obvious for the sheep.
And the woolly sheep said, oh, நானும் எப்ப பார்த்தாலும் poems பண்ணிட்டே இருப்பேன் அப்படின்னு. அப்ப ரைமிங் ராபிட்க்கு ரொம்ப ஹாப்பி ஆயிடுச்சு. ஓ, என்ன மாதிரி யாரோ இன்னொரு ரைம்ஸ் பண்றாங்க அப்படின்னு. And what did the woolly sheep say? How nice it is to meet a rabbit with whom to share my rhyming habits. What? But that is a sheep, right? You were eating for the rabbit only, no? Okay. So
how nice it is to meet a rabbit with whom to share my rhyming habit.
So even the sheep was very happy and thrilled to find somebody who shared his habit. நம்மளுக்கு பெயிண்டிங் பண்ண பிடிக்கும் அப்படின்னா நம்ம யாராவது இன்னொருத்தவங்க பெயிண்டிங் பண்ண ஒரு ஆர்டிஸ்ட பார்த்தா எனக்கும் பெயிண்டிங் பிடிக்கும் உனக்கும் பெயிண்டிங் பிடிக்குமா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியா இருக்கும்ல. எனக்கும் இந்த மூவி பிடிக்கும், உனக்கும் இந்த மூவி பிடிக்குமா, எனக்கும் இந்த சாங் ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும், உனக்கும் இந்த சாங் ரொம்ப பிடிக்குமா அப்படி. So அந்த மாதிரி this woolly sheep was also very glad to meet the rabbit. The rhyming rabbit felt so happy that he decided to make up a poem for the sheep. What did he say?
Oh, pretty and poetic sheep who stands upon the hill so steep, with handsome horns and woolly fleece as white as snow or clouds or
Geese, suggested the sheep. She smiled at the rabbit and added, shall I make up a poem for you? Oh yes, I pray you, sheep, please do, replied the rhyming rabbit. So again the sheep helped the rhyming rabbit to find a word that rhymed with fleas. What was the word he found?
geese.
நிறைய goose இருந்தா அது பேரு geese. அப்புறம் the sheep சொல்லிச்சு, சரி உனக்காக நானும் ஒரு poem சொல்லவா அப்படின்னு. அப்ப rhyming rabbit சொல்லிச்சு, oh yeah, sure, yeah, சொல்லு. So the sheep cleared her throat and recited.
Any old rabbit can dig, any old rabbit can feed, but a rabbit who knows how to make up poems is a special rabbit indeed. Any old rabbit can run, any old rabbit can sleep, but only a very special rabbit could make up poems with a sheep.
Any old rabbit can dig, any old rabbit can feed, but a rabbit who knows how to make up poems is a special rabbit indeed. Any old rabbit can run, any old rabbit can sleep, but only a very special rabbit could make up poems with a sheep. So, the sheep said, எல்லா ராபிட்டும் சாப்பிடுவாங்க, எல்லா ராபிட்டும் ஓடுவாங்க, எல்லா ராபிட்டும் டிக் பண்ணுவாங்க, எல்லா ராபிட்டும் தூங்குவாங்க. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு பெரிய விஷயமா? ஆனா ஒரு ராபிட் வந்து போம்ஸ் பண்ண முடியுது, ரைம்ஸ் பண்ண முடியுதுன்னா அது எவ்வளவு ஸ்பெஷல் ராபிட், அது எவ்வளவு டேலண்டட் ராபிட் அப்படின்னு. The rhyming rabbit sighed happily. So this poem made the rabbit very happy. He found a friend in the sheep. And then what happened? The sun came up. It was a beautiful day. The rhyming rabbit and the sheep stayed together all day, making up poems about the sun and the flowers and the trees. As evening fell and the shadows grew long, the rhyming rabbit remembered his family back in the burrow, and he said to the sheep. So the whole day, full day, the rabbit and the sheep நல்லா ஜாலியா விளையாண்டாங்க. ஓகே, நிறைய போம்ஸ்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு ஓடிட்டு ஆடிட்டு குஷியா இருந்தாங்க. ஆனா அப்புறம் ஈவினிங் ஆனையும் ரைமிங் ராபிட்க்கு அவங்க வீடு பத்தி ஞாபகம் வந்துச்சு. அப்போ ரைமிங் ராபிட் சொல்லுச்சு, என்ன சொல்லுச்சு?
The others must be getting worried. Goodbye, dear friend. It's time I hurried.
The others must be getting worried. Goodbye, dear friend. It's time I hurried. The sheep looked very sad and said, You go?
You go? Oh no! Oh woe! Oh sorrow!
So the rabbit சொல்லுச்சு, ஓ லேட் ஆயிடுச்சு, நான் போகணும், பாய் ஃப்ரெண்ட் அப்படின்னு. அப்போ ஷீப் சொல்லுச்சு, ஐயோ நீ போறியா, நான் ரொம்ப சேடா இருக்கேன், நான் ரொம்ப சோகமா இருக்கேன். யூ கோ? ஓ நோ! ஓ ஓ ஓ sorrow அப்படின்னு சொல்லுச்சு. But the rhyming rabbit replied,
I will come back again tomorrow.
So the rhyming rabbit சொல்லுச்சு, hey, don't worry too much. I'm going to come back tomorrow and we'll make up more rhymes together and we'll have a lovely time. Yay!
Then the sheep
Yeah, the sheep was also happy. So that's the end of the story. Did you like it?
Sure did. So goodbye for now, and subscribe, like, share, and comment if you liked it or not, and also comment if you got the book or not.
Okay, bye. Thank you for watching. Ta-ta.